So QuPath is incredibly useful for image analysis, and the first thing we need to do is learn how to open these images. So the first way we can do this is go to File, Open, choose an image, and we will be prompted to set the image type. Why? Because some commands will be affected by the image type that you have. If you don't really care about this, you can always either auto-estimate or not set the image type ever. In this case, it's bright field. Okay, and maybe you just want to see your images for a bit, see what we've been sent before going through all the analysis. So you can just, using this tool here, which is pre-selected usually, you can move the image, you can zoom in using the wheel and zoom out, move while you're zooming in. Something quite useful is if you zoomed in quite a lot and you want to go to another area but you want to keep the same resolution, you can go to the viewer and select the area you want to go to and you're teleported there. Right, so another way of opening images is just to drag and drop them, and again we select the type and we can see we can do the same thing. We no longer have the other image, we've lost it, so be careful with that. But yes, this is the easiest way actually to open images. Now, what happens if you want to open more than one image at a time? Then you need to create a project. So let's just either File, Project, Create Project, or Create Project here. And you're going to need to create an empty folder for this project. So just first project folder. Okay, now we have a project open without any images. To have these images open in QuPath, then we just select them all, drag and drop them here, and import them. Great! So now we have all of these lovely images, and when you click on them, you'll be prompted to select the type of each of them separately, and you'll have to save it when you go to another one. So we have lots of different types here. Now, what happens if you want this order to be different? You can right click here and then sort by, and you have these default options. But if you want a different thing, like they're human or animal, you can add metadata. So let's say species, and just, we'll populate it later. And then you can do project, edit project metadata, and then for each of them you can go human, monkey, human, mouse, and then you can sort by species, and see you'll have different sub-classifications here. And if you're done with your project, you can File, Project, Close Project. Right, what happens if you just want to see images, you don't need any analysis of them, you just want to open them, especially what happens if you want to compare two of them. So right click here, multi-view, set grid size, and then you can drag and drop like this. Now you have two images open at the same time. You don't have a project, you haven't created anything, they're just open as a multi-viewer. And something very useful here as well is you can synchronize the viewers so that when you zoom in, you're doing the same thing in both of them. Zooming in, moving around in the image. It even works with the viewer. So there you go. That's how you open and close images and projects.